What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I'm just really stressed out right now.
Why?
It's kind of dumb, but I'm nervous about this chem test I have next week. I already have, like, a C in the class, and if I fail this next test, my grade's just gonna lower, and I really don't know what to do about it.
Dang, oh my god. What's the test over?
The mole.
What are you guys talking about? I heard moon.
No, she said mole.
Oh, like the chemistry mole or the star-nosed mole?
Chemistry. I wish it was the star-nosed one. That would be so cool.
Right? Anyway, so what about the mole?
I have a chem test next week over it, and I'm really stressed about it.
Oh, well, What are you stressed about?
The mole.
Like star-nosed or chemistry?
I thought the same thing.
Whoa!
Guys, focus. Kat, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say that I could probably help you out with the mole. It was hard for me to get it at first, but now that I understand, it's like second nature, you know?
Oh, so it is chemistry moles.
Yeah.
Is equivalent to 6.
Asia, you good?
Yeah. I can help you with that too, Sarah.
The more help I can get, the better for my mental stability.
Oh wait, Kat said she could help me.
The first thing you should know is origins. The name mole refers to Avogadro's number.
Avocado.
He basically decided that a mole of an atom is approximately 600 sextillion atoms. It's generally represented as 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd power.
I remember that. Big number.
Yes, and that means that all of the information in the periodic table is based on one mole of every atom. Kind of like apples in bushels, eggs in dozens, shoes in pairs, and all that fun stuff.
Why did they do it like that?
Well, atoms are really small, so...
But is there any reason for that specifically?
Actually, what's funny about that is that's exactly the kind of questions people in my class would ask, except everyone would ask it over and over again, and no one listens to each other, and it's just lots of fun to be in chem class.
So, Avogadro's number is the way that we calculate the molar mass of elements.
Mr. Jackson,
You want, Adrian?
can I try to explain it a different way?
Oh, wait, can I try it too?
Wait a second.
Guys, let them try it.
Okay,
And
so
then
first
they have
thing you
like
need to do is-
multiplying these.
Mr. Jackson,
It goes on top
of
Mr.
one
Jackson.
mole. One mole.
Like,
Mr. Jackson! Is it Wong? What's your name again?
Ian.
What?
My name is Ian.
Eden? Ian? Why'd you say Eden?
I've been saying Ian the whole time.
Anyways, if we don't get back to the lesson, it might have to come out of your final exam review.
Memories.
Yeah. Anyways, this concept, for me at least, got much easier with time.
Oh, well, that's always nice to know. Where do we leave off?
I think you had just got done explaining why Avogadro's number exists.
Have I done an example?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, let's start there. Say you have 2.5 moles of H2SO4. In order to find out how many particles that is, just multiply it by Avogadro's number. Okay, now I'll give you one to try.
Okay.
What do you do if you have 5.45 times 10 to the 34th power atoms?
Would you multiply by Avogadro's number again?
Not quite. This is the reverse of what I showed you the first time.
Divide?
There you go.
Technically, what you would need to do is multiply 1 by 6.02 to the 23rd. But it's basically the same thing.
Right.
The mass listed with the elements is actually the mass of a mole.
So, like, how for carbon the listed mass is 12.01, that means a mole of carbon weighs 12.01 grams?
Exactly. So, if you can find the moles from the mass, that means you can do another example.
Wait, can I make it?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Okay, so like, if you have 15 grams of carbon dioxide, to find how many moles that is, you divide by the molar mass by carbon dioxide, which you get by adding the molar mass of carbon to 2 times the molar mass of oxygen.
Wait, why wouldn't you use Avogadro's number?
Because this particular equation doesn't involve the number of particles. Let's try the reverse of what you just did before we get to that. So, what do you do if you have 6 moles of lead?
Because you just multiply the mass of lead by 6?
Yep. Now we can start talking about what AJ was talking about. Would you like to set this one up, AJ?
Yeah, sure. So, you start out with 6.06 times 10 to the 19th atoms of copper. To find the number of grams, you first divide by Avogadro's number, then multiply by the mass of copper.
It's that easy?
It's that easy.
Awesome. So now I guess I have to do one going the other way.
Yeah, I can start you off though. What do you do if you have 93 grams of hydrogen?
Okay, so first you divide by the molar mass of hydrogen,
Yes?
then multiply by Avogadro's number?
You got it.
Great! Thanks for helping me out. I really appreciate it.
Sure. If you need help with anything else in the future, just let me know and I'll be there.
I definitely will.